as a chief development officer, your deliverable would be the portfolio growth. As a president of Beyond Green, you possibly looking at very stringent criteria to make sure that the consumer experiences what Beyond Green is meant to be. How do you balance the two? Whereas I'm sure the pressures are to grow the portfolio, but at the same time maintain the ethos of the brand.
Yeah, great question, Abid. Let's talk about preferred a little bit first, and then about Beyond Green. So preferred is Preferred Hotels and Resorts is the brand we're most known for, because that brand has been around since 1968. So a lot of people sort of just know that brand, but it's actually part of Preferred Travel Group for many years now, and there's a few other branded programs, and a full-blown consulting division as well called PTG Consulting, which I also try to help grow. And on the preferred side, yes, we have goals, and we want to grow the portfolio. We still have a lot of areas with real gaps and with real potential for portfolio growth. So we're very focused on growth, without a doubt, but it's really always at the right balance between volume and quality, right? And that's a little bit different from how the major chains look at growth, right? Where it's all about net unit growth and just the numbers matter more than anything. Our growth is always probably a lot more intentional, thoughtful. And in fact, I also oversee Preferred's quality assurance program. So that combination makes me, very much extra motivated to also watch very carefully for what kind of hotels we're bringing in to each collection, and how we evolve our portfolio. And that's a bit of a unique setup. In most hotel brands and companies, you don't really have the head of development also looking after quality assurance. They tend to be, separate areas with push and pull. And in that case, we've decided to now house them both under me. And then Beyond Green is a whole different world, right? Beyond Green is a community and a hotel brand, but above all, it's a community of leaders in sustainable hospitality, and it now has about 70 hotels, 70 members. Some of the most famous hotels out there are in Beyond Green. From Post Ranch Inn in California to Bermejo in New Mexico to all the and beyonds in Africa, to Three Camel Lodge in Mongolia, where I'm headed very, very soon. So it's a portfolio of hotels that are mission led for the most part. It doesn't mean they don't want to make money and want to be profitable. Many of them do want that, and they are, but they are mission led, they're purpose led, and so is Beyond Green, right? So the way we look at growing that brand is very different. The hotels need to meet a very comprehensive set of luxury standards, but also sustainability standards and community standards. So it's just very different developing Beyond.